You talk about believing in a coach. Dan Campbell got the Detroit Lions out here playing like they on a different level. This team started off 1-6, and now they're in their last 7 games are 6-1. And their last loss came against the Buffalo Bills on Thanksgiving Day. December has been an amazing month for this team. They've been running the football at a high clip. Their offense has gotten even better, but their defense has taken a complete step forward. This team is legit, and this is a dangerous team in the NFC. If they could find a way to make the playoffs, this team can make some noise. A lot of people were beating up the Detroit Lions early in the season when they had the 48-45 loss against the Seattle Seahawks, and then they came back the next week and scored 0 points against the New England Patriots, and they lost 29-0. But since then, this team has taken a complete step up. Now, they did have a loss against the Dallas Cowboys and then against the Miami Dolphins. But since then, the defense has played better, and no team is going out there scoring 30-plus points anymore on the Detroit Lions. Yes, they had to slip up against Chicago Bears. They won that game 31-30. And another reason that the Detroit Lions have been so good, we got to give Jared Goff his credit. Jared Goff has been a baller as well in the last 7 games. 11 touchdowns to 1 interception. He's been taking good care of the football. And they've been doing this without DeAndre Swift just having these crazy games. Early in the season he was, but you've been running the football with him. Jamal Williams has been amazing in the red zone. I can go back and look at that New York Giants game to where they took away the run game completely from the New York Giants, and we saw their defense at the forefront. Jeff Okudah has been amazing this season. Mike Hughes has been good as well. But Jeff Okudah has never had the season he's having right now with the Detroit Lions. This team has believed in every single word that Dan Campbell has said. This team could have easily folded and looked towards the draft when they were 1-6. I'm rooting for this team to make the playoffs. I'm not going to make any things about it. I'm just going to be completely honest with you. I think that this is a fun team that if they make the playoffs, they could beat a team in the playoffs. For the simple fact, a run game translates over, and that pass rush is finally getting home with Aiden Hutchinson and the crew. I am completely proud of the Detroit Lions. You know how easy it could have been for this team to just lay down and just say, hey, you know what? We're done. We're going to have a top pick with the Rams pick. We're going to have a top pick with our pick. We're done. Instead, Dan Campbell said we're going to continue to fight. We're going to continue to try to win football games. We're going to continue to run the football and adjust. Their second half adjustments have been elite down the stretch. And that's to the coaches on this team, such as the defensive coordinator and Aaron Glenn. Then you look at the defensive coordinator as well. The offensive coordinator as well. He's been doing a phenomenal job because last season this offense was not like this. The offense did not have a semblance to this at all. We have to give Ben Johnson a lot of credit. And Amon-Ra St. Brown has proved he's one of the best young receivers in all of football. They traded TJ Hockenson, and it seems like the system got better. And I'm not just blaming TJ Hockenson for that, but it is something to that. They traded TJ Hockenson. You got some extra picks from the Minnesota Vikings. You have a high pick with the Los Angeles Rams pick because you traded Matthew Stafford to the Rams. And you could possibly make the playoffs. This is what the NFL is about. These type of stories. This team could be pushing towards making a playoff spot and still have a top 5 pick in the NFL draft. And you could possibly get a quarterback in the draft. But I don't think that's going to be the case because of how good of football that Jared Goff's been playing. The receivers have looked very good on this team. I said Amon-Ra St. Brown. DJ Chark has come in. He's looked well. He's finally gelling in together with Jared Goff down the stretch. The run game is still a good semblance. Their offensive line is very good. They have a very good offensive line from tackle to tackle. They still have some holes on defense that bothers me, but their key players are making major plays. It's making up for the whole weakness of the defense. We have guys like Jeff Okudah, Aiden Hutchinson, Mike Hughes going off at a clip. It's working out very well. And we have to give Aaron Glenn, the defensive coordinator, a lot of credit for that. We have to give Dan Campbell credit for that. We have to give Jared Goff credit for that because there was a lot of people early in the season talking about these guys saying that Dan Campbell might be done after this year because they're so bad. But instead, he's turned this team completely around, and Jared Goff is making everyone look foolish. So let me know how you feel about the Detroit Lions in the comment section below. This team is 6-1 in their last set. I can't believe that. This is just awesome to see. If they win out, they could make the playoffs. They've beaten the Minnesota Vikings. They've beaten the Chicago Bears. They've beaten the Green Bay Packers. They've beaten every team in their division. And they've beaten some tough NFC teams as well. So let me know in the comment section how you feel about this team. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, hit the like button. Most importantly, each and last one, guys, stay safe, stay positive. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Peace.